What if lightning strikes someone? Lightning is the dazzling light that suddenly appears in the sky and after a few seconds will disappear. But why? What is the feeling of the lightning victim? While thousands of people are stabbed every year, a small part of them are fatally injured. But what really happens to someone who receives a direct lightning bolt? The effects of this stroke are debilitating and last for a long time. Dear viewers, what if the channel needs more support to continue to raise interesting topics? Well, a lightning strike is a specific electrical discharge between certain layers in the atmosphere and the ground, or any specific object connected to the earth, and the ground here represents the negative electrode or the dissipative electrode. It depends on the strength of the electric field between them and the moment of air refraction in the separating region, as air is an insulator of electricity, but with the intensity of the electric field, the refraction or ionization of air molecules occurs and it becomes a conductor of electricity. A lightning strike can cause the surrounding air to heat up to 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 5 times greater than the temperature of the sun and contains a large amount of energy. But the question remains, how can we survive after being struck by lightning? When you think about all the energy, heat and electricity that makes up a lightning bolt, it's hard to imagine a person surviving it. But most people survive because lightning seldom passes through the body, but it gets electrocuted. This is because rain conducts electricity, but its acidity or alkalinity, and therefore it is more conductive to electricity than the human body. In most cases, a lightning bolt passes next to it and not through it. And when people die, it's not because of a lightning strike, but because of a heart attack caused by an electrical discharge. Lightning strikes affect the human body by drawing the course of electricity in the body in the form of burns or explosions of blood vessels in the body, as if it were a forest or a tree with a beautiful shape. Sometimes if you survived it, but there was something metal in your pocket or hand, and it turned into embers because of the high heat, it could cause serious burns or set your clothes on fire. The lightning strike also has effects on the human brain, and it is surprising that many survivors do not remember that they were struck by lightning, and the only evidence of this is the burns on their body. But we must know that if it hits the brain directly, it may cause the brain to cook. For example, many sufferers have difficulty concentrating according to partial or complete memory, or severe headaches. It appears for 2 milliseconds, a product of approximately 30 million volts per second. It should be noted that looking directly into the eye causes darkening in the eye. Temperatures rise in areas where lightning passes up to 200,000 degrees Celsius. It causes the air around lightning to expand at a high speed. He hears the sound known as thunder. How does lightning happen? In the beginning, the wind gathers small clouds over its spiky ones with great symmetry. The problem of the so-called cumulus cloud: the height of this cloud sometimes reaches 10 kilometers. This is more than the tallest mountain in the world. After a period of time, hail forms at the top of the cumulus cloud in very low temperature areas. As hail does not form except in such harsh conditions, snow particles form at the bottom of the cloud in less cold regions, with the great difference between the top of the cloud and its base, very fast rising and falling currents. Then the small ice particles collide with the updraft in the falling soft cold, and it causes electrons to escape from molecules assemble with some of them. When the cloud is close enough to the Earth's surface, an electric field is created between the cloud and the Earth's surface. The negative charges escape from the charge to meet the positive charges of the ground. Then lightning formed. temperatures rise in areas where lightning passes up to 200,000 degrees Celsius. It causes the air around the lightning to expand at a high speed. The sound known as thunder is heard.